You know, talk about these players that have kind of come out of nowhere a little bit for Chaos. One of them is Justin Inacio. The Faceoff man did not start the season on this roster, brought in a couple of games in. He's been an all-star. He's making over 50% or winning over 56% of his faceoffs.
And really stabilize this position for Chaos when they've really struggled as an organization throughout their history. And I feel the same way about Wierman. Once they drafted him, the Outlaws drafted him, he stabilized that position as well.
Inauspicious beginning, a face-off violation. We're underway.
Wisnauskas, and way to settle into that spot by Anderson.
7th of the year for Anderson, the veteran out of North Carolina. Such a valuable two-way player for this Outlaws team. Finds
just too much time for him to make that recovery.
Quint, we've been calling for more creativity on the power play. I feel like we finally saw it on that one.
Exactly. Early in the summer, I thought power plays were kind of dull and boring. You got to ask the defense to do some movement.
Good ground ball picked up by Jake Casino. That's kind of as much as you get right there.
Well, this team right now is playing with great energy. Denver fueling this arena, Cotter. They take the field today. This place goes crazy. So Denver's got good juice early on, and you see O'Neal.
Absolutely destroys the top left corner. Destroys it.
Q, that dipping low, too. What does that do to Blaze when he sees him, even though he's on the run and he's so far out?
I mean, as a lefty there, Blaze is on the...
Overthink it. Let's get it through X. I've got Bernhardt kind of floating in space. I just get him the rock and let him make a play.
Right now with some unassisted goals.
3 goals in 1 minute and 2 seconds for Denver to not only take the lead in this one, but to extend it to 3. Inacio still has it, but he's in all kinds of trouble. Still has it, shovels one just wide, and it'll stay.
Al Sweeney, their defensive coordinator, in that last huddle, talking about their pick defense. You got to get out and play the ball carrier. They have to disrupt ball carriers.
Langermeyer again back in there because of the violation on the last faceoff by Inacio, but his teammate is able to get possession.
Carolina. That rotation by Langermeyer inside, so sound fundamentals there by Dalton Young.
Wierman loses it. Big scramble for it. Won by Wisnauskas.
Denver's shooting has been amazing in this game. Don't let the black cleats fool you, Cotter. Ross Scott is a burner.
Looking old school, those black cleats. Scott, who went to Rutgers from Oregon, part of that pipeline that we've seen so many great players come out of the state of Oregon over the last couple of years.
Just hang around, they just chip away. 3-0 run.
5th of the year for the Motor City Hitman. Crowd reacting to that play beautifully defensively by Wierman to get back possession. Here's O'Neal. The Outlaws. Kavanaugh picked up his 2nd point, 1st goal tonight. Wierman continues to dominate the face-off dot and sends this one wide. Final minute of this first half as the rain starts to come down a little heavier now in Denver.
And great in goal and has swallowed a few shots that, you know,
Yes,
you think are
yes.
definitely going. He just made phenomenal saves and
A couple
okay.
busts on defense that need to be fixed. What side bouncers are going lately, especially from Deuce?
9-7 our score here in the 3rd.
Oh! Got a yard sale.
Wierman putting it on. Verge Bally for the loose ball, picks it up, and he's in trouble on the end line. Got it to his goaltender, though. What a play by Levi.
What we've seen these last 2 weeks, and for the same player to just put up 4 points in, 27 seconds? It's got to be a record, right?
It's been impressive. Inacio loses his stick.
Broken
and loses
half.
possession.
Broken half.
Fender as a screen.
Yeah, they're going to get Inacio here for a push.
And now where's the release point? And now where's the ball?
That's the one thing we saw from Hiltz a ton at Syracuse at the college game. He finds every little nook and cranny and crack in the defense to get open just for a split second, but if you can find them, he can finish. Going their way, certainly did not go their way in the third quarter, being outscored 5-1.
And I think that the biggest thing was Blaze, right? 4 stops.
Great play by Wierman. Lost the face-off, but then forced a turnover on Inacio to get the ball back.
There's no adjacent man to double team, and that just frees up a little step and go, a little jitterbug type move down the right alley.
Inacio wins possession.
To huddle, Troy Ray getting inside. No twos, no twos, no twos. So all over the field, they're going to guard the 2 here.
Huge face-off. Largest lead of the game for Carolina at the 43-second mark of the fourth quarter.
And Denver does lead the league in 2s.
Possession to the Chaos. Watch out here, Cassini. They got the TO.
Troy Colsey got the timeout. He's all over Brian Abbott. Really well done by the rookie coach. Hey, this team has turned the corner something, haven't they? Remember when they showed up in California? Down and out. And all of a sudden now, this team with this young lineup, this tough defense.
Look at the big hug for Inacio. He knows how big that face-off was. Hugh, you and I were in Baltimore when they got absolutely hammered by the Whipsnakes.
I think you gotta have
20 to what?
20 to 6.
20 to 6.
I mean, they were going
upfield just in case they needed it.
Yeah, because if Inacio wins this face-off, it's over.
But if you had a midfielder back there, Wierman could go in it backwards, and then you could still get upfield quick enough.
Massive, massive face-off. Inacio doesn't win possession. Wierman does. 3 seconds. He's just going to have to let it fly. Kavanaugh does. That would have gone. That would have counted if it got past Blaze, but it does not. Carolina comes in here to Denver. Down 8-3 in the first half, and they pull off a stunning win here at Peter Barton.
But how many times could we say that about Carolina all season long? Right? It seems like all of their wins have been in these stunning comeback fashions.
How about Blaze, too? He was not very good in the first half, and he was outstanding in the second half.
Good job by Inacio, just kind of mucking this up. And then Troy Ray, not even letting that get to the cage.
Clinch.